Now, Jesse, you're a Hollywood actor on Grey's Anatomy. Why have you come to St. Louis?
Because I couldn't get here sooner, because I had to work. But got here as soon as I possibly could. I think we need to stand up and show some support for an incredible weekend of resistance. People coming from all over the country to say enough is enough, and we're not going to, be strung out in isolation anymore. Recommit ourselves to finding unity, finding common ground, finding what's common to all of us, and that is just a basic, really, desire to be able to survive and not be killed with impunity, to have those who've taken an oath to serve and protect us, to, on occasion, serve and protect us, to be held accountable for our actions. Everybody that we know and love is held accountable for breaking the law. So those who break the law, if they happen to be wearing a blue shirt with a button up that we paid for, they should probably be held accountable also. So we're not out here asking for blood, we're out here asking for due process. That means a charge when a charge is warranted, and a charge is clearly warranted in the murder of Mike Brown. A charge is clearly warranted for John Crawford, Eric Garner, Darian Hunt, etc. Right? We can go on, and that really is the problem. Is that we can go on and on. Is that we can pretend that race is not an issue, but show me the pile of bodies that are not brown that deal with this. Well, that it really is a trend, it is a pattern, and we need to be able to learn from patterns. What's the point in having them if we're not going to progress and assess what's going on and see how we can improve? Now, if you're not interested in improving, then what we should do is shovel it under the rug and pretend that it doesn't really matter. But if this is something that we really care about, if we really think that no matter what you may have done, no matter what you might have, no matter what charges you might have had behind you, no matter how many kids you had, no matter what color you are, no matter what education level you have, do you have a right to walk freely in this country? You can't be half free. Are we free or not? Amri Baraka said, you can't be sometimes free. You can't, it's not something we have an apprenticeship for freedom. So we want what we deserve, which is basic respect.
You've used your platform as a celebrity to speak out very forcefully on issues of racial justice. What kind of response have you gotten?
The response that I've gotten is right down the middle. I get plenty of negativity, I get plenty of hate, I get plenty of racism, I get plenty of spiteful, bitter-ass comments. But that was always there anyway, and I get plenty of love and support. Neither one of those are really a factor for me. I was an activist first. I was in the streets of Philadelphia first. I'm friends and family of Mumia and at Temple University and a public school teacher. I happen to act now. That really has zero to do with my awareness of what's going on. Am I giving a damn about human life, about brown life, about disenfranchised people, about indigenous people, about us holding ourselves up to the ideals that we claim to pledge to every day. So. Yeah, there's negativity, yeah, there's hate, yeah, there's death threats and bullshit, but whatever. You got one life,